Good morning, boys and girls. I just wanted to do another video real quick for you. And we've had the letters M and T. We've had the letter A, which is a vowel, and remember it makes two sounds. And our other letter this week is letter S. And so look at what the letter S looks like. You have the capital and the lowercase s. You have the uppercase, lowercase, big S, little s. And then we have a picture of a salamander. So we have a salamander. And look at all those letter A's in that word. So we have the first sound, which is S, the beginning sound. Also, we might say the initial sound is S. When we're talking about the final sound of a word, or the last sound, is R. And then look, I found letter M. There's letter M, one of the letters we studied last week. And so think about what sound those letters make. So if you were talking about the letter S, it makes the S sound. It makes me think of snake, like S. Then we have letter A as the sound, or A. And then we talked about this last sound, or the ending sound. That one's R for letter R. I just gave you a few extra sounds. The one we're focusing on right now is letter S, makes the S sound. Excuse me. Then we have soap. Starts with S, makes the S sound. So that's the first sound. There's the word here. So we have the first sound. There's letter A, one of our vowels. Then the last sound, or the ending sound, P. We have P. But remember, we're focusing on the letter S. And what sound does S make? S. Okay? Alright, so you're going to listen to some words. One of the things in your workbook is called alliteration. And so when you hear words that have the first sound that sounds the same, that's called alliteration. So I'm going to give you some words that sound the same, and I'm going to use the letter S. So if I said sun, seven, sink, sock, soap, all those have the letter S at the beginning of the word. So whenever you hear those words and they sound the same, that's called alliteration. Say alliteration. Okay, now I'm going to do the letter M that we used before to show alliteration. So we had last week the letter M. So if I said moon, money, magic, meal, mall, that's alliteration also, because every word at the beginning has the same sound, and it was And so when you hear the first sound and all the words in that row, or all that word, all the words you hear in a row, or all at the same time, and you can hear the first sound and they sound the same at the beginning, or the first part of the word, then you know that that's alliteration. So I just showed you an example of letter M for alliteration, and then letter S for alliteration. So in your workbook, you'll be able to practice that activity. Next, we have the consonant S. You're going to find things that start with S. So if you're looking at pictures and you see fork and sandwich. Which one starts with S? Listen for the S sound. If I say bat and sun, which one would you pick for the letter S? If I said 6 and pen, which one has the first sound that makes S? And if that was super easy for you, you can go back and look at your pictures and write the letter of what the other pictures start with in your book. So when you're on page 58 and you're looking at all those pictures and that was super quick, then you're able to find the ones that started with S. Write what letter the other ones start with. Like if you did pen, pen, or fish, what's the first sound in fish? If you did, let's see, kite, what letter would that be for kite? So that could be an extension or a little bit extra for you to do if that was an easy activity. The next page you have is my words to know. So it's our sight words or high frequency words, a, to, and like. And they have a couple of sentences for you to practice reading and then find your sight words in the sentences. Pay attention to finger spacing, what it looks like. So when you write sentences, you'll use finger spacing. Also at the end of the sentence, they have punctuation that has the periods at the end. And then we have the first letter in the sentence is capital. So look at that also. Remember the directions are at the bottom of the workbook if you need help or your parents need help to find out what it is you need to be doing in your workbook. The next page, it has Sam and sat for the words, and then you have to draw the line to match to the picture, and then at the bottom you'll practice writing those words. So look at how Sam, that's someone's name, so it's a capital S. And then sat is using the lowercase small letter S. And then you have your decodable in your book to read also. Okay, I'm going to give you a couple of words. And I want you to think about if they have the letter S. We're going to practice just a few. So when you hear the word, say the word. Ready? Sail, mail. Which one has the letter S or the S sound? S. Meal, seal. Tiger, Sam, top, stop, tip, sip, science, moon, lion, stone, sock, mom. Alright, so that was a little extra practice for letter S, and that should be one of our final videos, and I hope you are able to get all of your workbook pages done. Make sure you check Google Classroom for your assignments, Make sure you looked at all of your videos, practice reading your stories. I added a few stories to your Google Classroom assignments for reading. So hope you get a chance to finish all of your work, and we'll see you next time.